SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Baba's Q. Ha 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 jokes. Anyway, let's do Q. Ice is ice. Baba is Baba. Keke is Keke. Text is float. Skull is you. Unexpectedly. Keke near Keke is float. Have I dealt with near before? Seems familiar and yet doesn't seem familiar. Ice is push, ice is tella. Having both of those active at the same time is self-defeating. Wall and Baba and Keke is stop. Oh, I see. That's the cue. There's a line to get to the flag, and they're just waiting in it, and I cannot budge. No budging. Nope, none at all. We have a Baba here. Okay. Well, I can push ice. Keke near Keke is float. Keke near Keke is float. Well, I've only got one Keke. I could convert something else into a Keke, but I feel like that's not necessarily going to be super useful. My is broken up into two letters, which just means I can't use it bidirectionally. That's the only thing there. That's not actually super helpful. So let's try Baba near Keke. Baba near Keke is ice, perhaps? What happens if Baba near Keke is ice? Would Baba be? Baba can't. Baba is Baba. Right. Baba can't be ice, but Baba might be float. If Baba's float, I can pass underneath Baba. But not Keke, of course. Keke will still be an issue. So yes, indeed, Baba is adjacent to Keke, and therefore Baba is now float. That's almost like a solution, except that it's not. Alright, so ice is push and tele. Oh. So the thing is, right? Theoretically, if I could make Keke near Baba float, then I could then push ice underneath Keke, make Keke no longer float, make the ice tella, and get Keke out of there. In a rather impolite fashion, but could do it nonetheless. Well, how about if I do it Okay, I'm just gonna restart, it'll be faster. Keke near ice. First, let's get some ice right next to our good friend Keke. Keke near ice is float. There we go. That's a good floating Keke. So now we just go, we make ice is push first off. And we put the ice underneath Keke. Does that stop Keke from being... Oh. Why not? Why can't I push the ice underneath Keke? Keke is no longer float. Keke is float. Why is Keke still float? Because even diagonally adjacent counts as adjacent in this case. Okay, got it. So why can't I push the ice underneath? Because Keke is stop. Keke is stop. Floating Keke doesn't do us any good because Keke is stop. Okay. So what am I supposed to do in that case? My theoretical solution has had a hole poked in it because they're stop. Even if they're float, they're still stop. You can't go underneath them. So what can I possibly do? I can make Keke push. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I'm going to have to do some sort of a setup so that Keke is push, and at the same time, Baba near Keke is push. teleporters have to be here in order to make that possible, because I'm guessing the way that this is laid out makes it so it's not possible to actually set that up. Right. It's not possible. Because push will be on... Well, hang on. It would either be here or here. Either way, underneath the wall, so you can't make them both that. I could do something like... Alright, so if I do is... If I take the is... I can set up the is down here and make it... Whoops. Take up a little bit more space than it would otherwise. And then we can have it toggling. But I feel like toggling isn't going to be good enough. If they're not both push at the same time, it's not going to be good enough. But still, let's set it up and try it. Oh, the text is... The text is float. The text is float. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Let's see. I can't make the rules toggle. So what's the point of the teleporter at all? I can make something else float. What good does that do me? Ice is float? Now can I... So teleporting floating ice. Oh, it's not tele right now. Okay. Alright, okay. So again, this is all just an elaborate setup which will allow me to have Keke and Baba be push alternatingly, which is not good enough, but let's go ahead and set it up because I do not have a better idea at the moment. There. So now Keke and Baba are alternatingly push, which is genuinely unhelpful. Which is a real shame because I spent a lot of time setting this up, and I kind of wish that it would work, but of course it doesn't work. Oh, this one's nasty. This is a nasty one, and I don't see a solution yet. Wait. What if... No, I can't... I was thinking I was going to do something like, Baba and your Keke is Keke, but of course Baba is Baba and Keke is Keke. We can't do anything like that. I've already tried that. That was the first thing I tried. Okay. I mean, I tried to make them ice rather than Keke, but, you know, the principle still stands. It's impossible, and I shouldn't waste my time on it. So, how can I possibly make them both push at the same time? With this wall here, it doesn't seem possible. This thing where I've floated the ice rather, so that it can teleport the text, has to be legit what I'm supposed to use float for. There's no other reason, because floating Baba and Keke does nothing. We've been over that. So what am I supposed to be toggling with teleport? I can't be toggling push. Toggling push ruins the entire situation. It doesn't work at all. So what am I supposed to be toggling? Baba near Keke is... Ice has to be both float and tele. I have to use the is on both of those things in order to be able to move text rules around. So I can't do something like Baba near ice is push. It wouldn't actually help. Would it? No. No, because Keke is push. Baba near ice is push. If I put an ice next in the corner here, which is suspiciously open, I don't think it'll work. I really don't think it'll work, but let's go ahead and put ice here. That should be enough for it to count as near for both of them. So, Baba near ice is push. Baba near ice is push. But Keke can't be push because of the wall. Oh, it's aggravating. What do I do? I can't do something like this, right? That doesn't work, right? No, that doesn't work. Baba near ice is push. Ice is Keke. Can't do, because ice is ice. Ice is float. Doesn't do me any good. I don't understand. What? Okay, hang on. I can't do something like Baba is push. That's just... Wait. Of course. What? Okay, alright. No, I got it. The whole point of having ice is push. Why not? Because the text is stop. I was hoping I could get the ice underneath Baba and get Baba out of this corner so I could actually alter both Baba and Keke to be float. But that's not it either, is it? Unless I can somehow make ice three things with one word. Push, Tella, and float. Is that possible? Wait! Maybe it is. Ice is push, ice is Tella. Ice is float. Dang it! I thought I had something. I was really hoping. That's nothing. Okay. Okay, let me think here. If what I need to do is modify ice with 3 modifiers, the only way that I am aware of that would be possible, now that I know that the thing with these letters is not, you can't make them go upward, you'd have to stack up 2 words. Which I know is possible, I just don't know if I can do that in this scenario. You can... Okay, if I set up ice to be Tella and float, then we can teleport words around. But... The thing is that the process of pushing... Yeah, it's gonna... The words push each other out of the ice is the problem here, so... Ice is Tella. Ice is push. Ah, because ice is no longer Tella. Okay, so... That just toggles them infinitely. That doesn't actually help me too much, does it? Not really. Hold up. What if I... Okay, so I push the ice. so that it is underneath push. No. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm trying to see if I can figure out a way that this is possible. I need it to be so that, no, what if as soon as I... Okay. This might be not be possible. I might be barking up the wrong tree here. I'm thinking this is not possible because it does not seem to be operating in a suspiciously possible fashion, does it? No. Ice is push. Ice is float. Ice is tele. It just toggles them, and then only once, and then it's done. We've already been to this scenario. This doesn't help me. Okay. Is there a way to stack up those tours? It's got to be teleporter related if so, right? Ice is tele. Ice is push. But you can't because text is automatically stop, of course. This sure doesn't seem particularly possible, I must admit. I feel like this is just going to be exactly the same thing I've done several times before. It's going to toggle once and then it's over. Yeah, exactly. As it did. Oh. Wait. Okay, I have an idea. Let's just start over. Okay, ice is push. Put it over here. Now, how do I need to set this up? Ice near Keke is Tela. Ice near Keke is Tela. So now we put push underneath the other ice. But this isn't quite good enough either, is it? Okay, I need to move the ice some more. I need to move the ice into exactly the right position for this to work. Ice is push. Now what I need to do, we'll put it there. Ice is float. And now we put push into this ice. Ice near Keke is Tela. The other one isn't near Keke and therefore doesn't work as a output point for the teleporter. Okay. Thought I had it. I did not. Alright. Oh, right. No, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I was one step away from exactly having the solution. Ice near Keke is float. That right there, that's good enough. That right there is plenty. That's all you need. You just need it to be float because the text can only go into it if it's float. So we now do that exact same setup that I just did. We just do it better this time. Put the ice next to Keke. It becomes float. There it is. Great. Now we put this underneath here. Then I guess I can just put this here. That's fine. Ice is Tela. Now we put the push in this one. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, so now ice is push, Tela, and float. Ice is push, Tela, and float. I can't remember why I want ice to be push, tell, and float. I've got too distracted by my other tasks here. Ice is push, tell, and float. It sure is. Why? Why is that helpful? Maybe it's... No, because there's no way to get Baba... There's no way to get Baba out of there. Because it's stopped. There's no way to get anything else in there. We've been over this. Okay, I figured out the solution. Why don't I have it anymore? Okay, it's push, tell, and stop. Why? What do I do again? Okay. I want... Oh, push is stacked up with Tella specifically. Baba is float. Doesn't do anything. Baba is push. But... Why was this a helpful thing that I did? I spent a long time on it. That's gotta... I mean, like, that's gotta be a necessary trick, right? Oh. That was why. Because I wanted ice to be pushed out and float so that I could get Bob out of the corner, right? Wasn't that it? But the thing is that I put the other ice in a situation where it's not helpful. And anyway, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. After all that, it doesn't work. Baba's still stopped. It's still stuck in the corner. The fact that I could teleport it out if I could push its thing in there doesn't change the fact that I can't push it in there. Okay, all right. So this is... All right, so what can I use that technology I just developed for? If I can't get Baba out of the corner... Oh, of course. No, never mind. Not of course. I was thinking I could stack up push and is, and I certainly could do that, but it would not be helpful because I need to be able to use push twice is the thing, and I can't because there's a wall here. So what does my word stacking get me in that case? Okay, well, since ice near Keke is, I mean, like, that's good enough right there. That's either of these places is good enough. I don't need to push it into the corner where it's irretrievable. That's good enough to trigger near. So ice near Keke is float. Okay. Now we just make it ice is Tella. And I can use this to I can now use it to stack up words. No, I can't because I have to do push first and I have to put... What am I going to stack up? What am I going to stack up? I got Keke. Baba near Keke is... I feel like I should be able to solve it at this point. I feel like I have the mechanic in hand, but I don't understand how to do it. So why is split up? That's the only thing I haven't dealt with so far. It seems like it has to be relevant. But because I can't split up the other is's I've got, I don't think it actually makes much difference, does it? Why is it specifically... Well, what happens... No, I don't think that's actually worthwhile. I've got plenty of is's. I am curious to see if I can create another is by stacking up the I and the S. I'm just gonna do that just because I'm curious. Alright, it's float. This is push. Now we take it off being push. We put the S in there. Ice is Tella. And we throw the I in this one just to see what happens. Now I have a dollar sign. Why is that helpful? It's probably not. Honestly, it's probably not. I probably just ruined it. But let's just see. Keke, dollar sign. Push. Does that do anything for you? It does nothing. All right, so that ruined it. That ruined it. It ruined it. Okay, got it. So we're back to here. What am I missing? What can I stack up? I figured out how to stack stuff up. What good does that do me now that I know I can't get Bob out of the corner? What can I stack up that's useful? I can stack up Kekes, that's not useful. Oh, here's a thought. Here's a thought finally. All right. So, is as IS, all the difference it makes is it makes it so it spreads it out one further. So doesn't that mean I could technically merge IS with two other words to make it so I can make Baba and Keke are both push? That seems likely. Let's see here. So we want I to be merged with Keke, right? Right. We want I to be merged with Keke. So, like this, like that, and then ice is Tella. Okay, so now we have I Keke. I got teleported over there. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So now we take S. We merge S with is. We need to merge it with is. How? Okay, hang on. How do I do this? Does it have to all be positioned correctly? Do I just have to have the ice in the right position? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably it. It makes the merging machine unusable in the meantime, but who cares? That's the last usage of it that I'll need, right? Right, okay. So now we push the ice underneath the is. Take out push, ice is, Tele. Push the S in there. Okay, all right. So now I have this. Now I have Baba is Keke is push. Right? That does it, right? Right. Holy... Wow. Wow, that one was vicious. Holy crap, I mean, come on. That's one of the hardest stages I've ever seen. Can I really do an episode that's one stage? I think I kind of have to. I mean, even if I cut out a lot of thinking, that's well over an episode right there. Yeah, well, geez, okay, yeah, great, well, cool. I guess I'm gonna have to wait until next time to do the next section, but thanks for watching. Sorry that one took a while. That was extremely hard, and hopefully you can understand it based on what you just saw. But we'll move on to Wall next time. Yeah, thanks for watching. Next time, Wall. Hopefully it's not as frustrating as it sounds like it might be. See you then.